welcome to the Unemployed Diaries. You can't see my face right now, but I am freaking out.
Hello there, man.
Will it look good on my shelf? Oh, it will.
What all I got for Randy's vasectomy package that I'm making him. I don't know what's happening. I'm getting very stressed out. Hello book besties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bailey and I like to read a little bit. As some of you may know, and if you're new here, you're about to find out, I worked a full-time job while I did content on top of it for fun as a creative outlet because I love reading and I love this community, and I got laid off of work due to cost cutting because corporate America. While I did not enjoy working at the company that I worked for, it was a consistent income and I loved some of the people that I worked with. It is a big change. I've always wondered if I could make content a full-time job or if I would prefer it to be more part-time. I've always thought that I'd want it to be more part-time, but right now, content is the only thing that I have. I do have hopefully another job lined up in the near future, but I don't know when that's going to happen. So for now, I am just going to throw myself fully into content. We're gonna try it out while we have the opportunity. I really think that this happened for a reason. I think that I needed to leave the company that I was working for because it was really draining my mental health. This is my first time being unemployed, so I thought it would be fun if I brought you guys along with me. So I'm gonna start the Unemployed Diaries. I didn't have a lot of time to film in the past, and now I have all the time. I'm excited to make more content for y'all. So with that being said, I will be okay. This is a big life change. I'm still coming to terms with it. I feel like this week may be like ups and downs in terms of moods and acceptance and all of that because it just happened last week. We're gonna read some. I'm currently reading Maestro by, I think it's by Auden Dar. It's very angsty and very moody, and I am feeling feelings, not all good, while I am reading it, but that's pretty par for the course with an angsty book. I'm a little over halfway, maybe 3/4 of the way, something like that, into it. So we're gonna finish that together, start another book, maybe start another. I don't know. I've got lots of fun things planned. We have lunch to go to. I've got some stuff to edit for you guys, a sit down video, and we're just gonna see where the day takes us. What do you say? I say this is gonna be fun. I just wanted to say that I love you guys and I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for making my creative outlet possible for me to support myself right now. Anyways, let's get to it. We're obviously now in my car. I got this new camera. It is the DJI Action 5 Pro, and I have been wanting a vlogging camera, something that I can just literally throw in my purse and not have to worry about. So I've read a lot of reviews. The Osmo Pocket looked good, but I would break the gimbal, I fear. So this is the one that I got. I hope that it turns out good. We're gonna kind of test it out in this vlog because I am going on a trip later in the year, and I wanted a good camera to bring so that I didn't have to bring my big old Sony everywhere with me. So hopefully this looks good. I just put on perfume, by the way. I don't know if y'all have tried Skylar perfume. It's by Leah from Love Island, but this is the Vanilla Sky. I love it. So anywho, we are about to get going because I am getting lunch with a couple of work dads. That's what I like to call them. I used to work with them back at the company that I worked for before the one that just laid me off bought us out. I'm gonna go get lunch with them because I miss them and I haven't gotten to in a while, and it'll be nice to catch up. I was going to go to the post office to drop off some stuff back here to Maddie last week, but I ended up getting laid off. So we're gonna do that today because I've been telling her that I was gonna do it and I haven't done it yet, and I need to do it. I hate going to the post office. I always get stuck behind someone so slow. Someone tell me why the post office always takes so long. It's like you get up to the counter and then they're like, oh, well, you forgot this, so you have to go to the back of the line and fill this out. Okay, I just spent 45 minutes in there. Everything is shipped out. I think I deserve a coffee because I'm starting to kind of crash a little bit and I still have to film. So that's what we're gonna go do. I haven't made my coffee yet, but I did just in fact film my Fairy Loot unboxing for TikTok. I had the Romantasy and adult books for December in my subscription box. I cannot wait to show you guys these real quick. I had to jump on here so that I could show y'all. By the way, if you did not know, you can in fact use Bailey10 for 10% off on Fairy Loot books. I do not get anything from you using that subscription. You just get 10% off your order. Fairy Loot and Lit Haven are my two favorite subscription boxes, but lately Fairy Loot has been hitting. Okay, they have been doing so good. The Romantasy box was actually a book that I have read. The theme was Betray Me Again, and it is We Who Will Die by Stasia Stark. I don't know why I looked at the card and not at the book. This is my book club's pick for December. You guys, and I ended up really enjoying it. I rated it like 4 stars. Are you actually kidding me? I am obsessed with this. Hold on, wait. Look at these sprayed edges. I'm attracted to that, actually. The hardcover. If this does not scream me, I don't know what does, but hold on. I digress. Let me finish showing you. Oh my God, it's so pretty. Oh wait, there's more. There's always more with Fairy Loot. Wait until I show you my man. You can't see my face right now, but I am freaking out. Oh, they're so pretty. I really like that book, and this art is really doing it for me. The reversible dust jacket is We Who Will Die. Well, yep, that's the whole book is We Who Will Die, but the reversible dust jacket is red and it says We Who Will Die. This is going up on the shelf immediately. And then the adult book, the theme was Dagger and Dynasty. And the book is Dawn of the Firebird by Sarah Mughal Rana. I have never heard of this, but this is so pretty. I love all of the colors together. Oh, those sprayed edges. The original cover for this is also gorgeous. I think this is the original cover, but that is so pretty. The hardcover. Are you kidding me? Wait for it. Look at how magical that looks. They're so cute. Dawn of the Firebird says, with her heavenly magic, Camilla, the daughter of an overthrown emperor, infiltrates the enemy's army in order to reclaim her stolen throne. Caught between a brewing war and a dark power rising within her, she must decide whether to become the weapon they fear or to be the savior that no one expects. That sounds good to me. I haven't decided if I'm gonna read my Fairy Loot special editions that I haven't read yet on Kindle so that I don't damage the special editions. Even though they're mine, it may be a trophy. Oh, the paper is so nice. I love Fairy Loot. Okay, what are we doing now? I don't even know what time it is. It is 2:20. You guys, look at that. Do you see that? I've been seeing 222 everywhere. Let's look it up real quick. Hold on. 222. It's an angel number. I think it means you're on the right path. The number 222 in numerology often appears as a sign to maintain faith and believe you are on the right path even during challenges, representing new beginnings and spiritual alignment. That makes me feel so much better. So maybe I'm in the right place. Maybe it was good that my job laid me off and that I'm doing content full time, at least for now. So anywho, it is 2:23 now because I've been yapping. I need to put these on my shelf. You know what? I think that they would look, let me move you. So sorry, hold please. Right here. Look at how cute that looks. What do you think? I'm just gonna chill out and let myself breathe for a second because I have been going and going and going since 6:30 a.m. Can you tell that I'm a little anxious? Can you tell? It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. How many times is Bailey gonna gaslight herself in this video? I think it's gonna be at least 30.
Hi everyone! You know it's Glambot. Yeah, it's the Golden Globes. He was like,
As you saw, I got to FaceTime with Emmy a little bit. When you have international friends, sometimes a midday call just works out perfectly. So glad I got to chat with her. That was really nice and we needed it. I'm excited to get to go to Pilates. I am not stopping doing the things that make me feel good and that are healthy for me. That is one thing that I will not stop doing. If anything, I'm going to be working out more. Take that, corporate America. I feel like it's been a productive and good day. I got some TikToks filmed. I finished editing a YouTube video. I have some ideas for some future YouTube videos. I'm feeling very inspired with YouTube lately. That's a plus through all of this. But now I'm gonna go get my ass kicked by a 5'2" she-demon that I like to call my best friend who looks like Barbie. Yay. The way that I just sprinted to my car because it is so cold outside. Fun fact, some of you guys, hello. Some of you guys have been asking where I got this hoodie from. Actually, it's one of a kind. Well, actually, it's one of 4 kinds. Em embroidered it. She made one for herself, Maddie, Emmy, and me. And it is so comfortable. I love all of my like Emmy merch, Maddie merch, the sweatshirt that Em got me. I love all the clothes from all the girls. Nothing gets me going like a good sweater, you know? Like a good pullover, a good, this is not either of those things. This is a sweatshirt? A hoodie. This is a hoodie. Let's go.
We're going to prep the Samies.
Sorry. Do you like that? I wrote that just for you.
I like it.
Thanks.
I can tell it came from my heart.
What are you doing?
Melting butter.
Look, not to toot my own horn, but toot motherfucking toot. This is gonna be so good. As you saw, Randy and I made grilled cheese and tomato soup. That was my first time tackling tomato soup, and I feel like I could have done some things better, but overall, it was pretty tasty. Today was a really long day. I'm about to finally settle in and read. Like I said earlier, I am currently reading Maestro by Auden Dar. Here's the thing, I don't know how to feel about this book because it's really giving a love letter to whiskey in terms of angst, but there are some lines that I'm like, that sounds like a teenager teenager. But then some lines that sound very sophisticated and very well thought out. And I'm like, oh my God, that's so romantic. It follows these two characters and their once in a lifetime kind of love. You know, the vibes. She plays the cello and he plays the violin and he wants to be a maestro, a conductor. And it follows them as they are kids and they're best friends and they fall in love, stuff happens. It's a whole thing. And it's kind of frustrating me a little bit, not gonna lie. But I'm gonna try to finish it tonight. I've been reading this book for way too long. I've been reading it for 5 days because I feel like I've been slumping. It's not that I'm not enjoying the book, it's that like life happened, you know? Tomorrow is going to be a very busy day. I'm still keeping my same sleep schedule, even though I'm not technically going to work in the mornings. I need to quit saying that I'm unemployed. Yes, this is the Unemployed diaries, but I am doing content full time now. So I still technically have a job. You know, I'm putting out more content for you guys. What was I going to say? I'm still getting up at 5:30 because I normally get up at 5:30 during the week and going to bed around 10 at night because that's a good schedule for me. My ADHD thrives, as much as I reject routine, it thrives on it. So we're gonna keep to that. But anyways, I'm gonna go read. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up the camera again tonight just because I want to wrap myself up like a burrito and lay on the couch. Good morning. I just got up out of bed and I made my coffee. It is so cold. I do in fact have to wash my hair this morning now. I need to get to editing this morning. One of the things that we're doing today is getting stuff for a vasectomy basket, like a little goodie basket for my husband because he's getting a vasectomy. We do not want children. I think I've talked about this before. There's a lot going on in the world and everything, and I have absolutely no desire ever to be pregnant, and that is okay. I have 7 siblings. I have plenty of nieces and nephews. I will be kept busy. It's gonna be a good day. And then we're gonna go walk with my mom later. I go walk with my mom once a week. I just love getting to see her once a week and it gets us moving our bodies and it gives us an opportunity to talk. Oh my God, that's good coffee. I love coffee. Whoever invented coffee, you know? I have washed my hair and I'm gonna do my makeup with you guys because I realized I've never done I've done a part makeup routine, but I've never done a full one. And some of y'all have been asking for it. We're gonna go over it while we yap a little bit, but we know how I get distracted yapping. I have an hour and 20 minutes until Hope comes to pick me up. So we're gonna do this now. For primer, I use the Say Glowy Super Gel Illuminator in shade Star Glow. I've told y'all that I have problems with like cystic acne and stuff, and Say is really good for acne prone skin, or at least for mine, getting all the nooks and crannies. While that is drying down a little bit, I normally go in with my eyebrow pencil. I use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in shade Ash Brown. I probably should do more to my eyebrows, but I literally just fill in the spots. And I have a scar in both of these. Fun fact, I ran into my car door twice. I literally gave myself a black eye each time and it split my eyebrow. My great grandmother made fun of me the first time it happened. It's just fill her in. My hairdresser is the one who waxes my brows and she does such a good job every single time. It's actually, this week is my next hair appointment. I go every 6 weeks. A lot of you guys have been asking what I use for my hair color. My hairdresser is amazing. Originally, I went in for a like strawberry blonde. Then I realized I wanted to go darker and every single time we went darker, but we couldn't find the perfect shade of red. So one day she mixed, all I know is that it is 2 different brands and it's 2 reds and a purple. She mixed it all together and she's like, we're gonna try it. And that's what we stuck with ever since. Hairdressers are magicians actually, or witches, and they are potion masters. Now that my primer is dry, I go in with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Contour Concealer in shade Fair. I kind of just put it under some dark spots, over some dark spots, and I don't do contour whenever it's just everyday makeup. And I just blend with a wet beauty sponge. So now we're gonna go in with foundation. I don't use a lot. I do 1 pump on the back of my hand and dip it in. I use the Makeup Forever HD Skin Hydro Glow in shade 1RO2. It's like the second lightest you can go. I don't like feeling like my face is heavy. Does that make sense? This is the Rhode Pocket Blush in the shade Toasted Teddy. This is my favorite blush of all time. I just kind of set as I go. This is just the 4-in-1 Rare Beauty setting spray. I really like it because it feels really light. I use the Kimchi Chic Puff Puff Pass Set and Bake Powder. So now we're gonna do mascara. I use the Maybelline New York Last Sensational Sky High Mascara in, is it Blackest Black? Yep, Blackest Black. And honestly, I just go to town. Why do we make such weird faces when we do mascara? Sometimes my tongue will stick out. I feel like we're making good time. What time is it? 8:55. That means I have time to do a couple of things before I go. I still have to pick out my outfit. Okay, and as As for a lippy, this is my favorite lip liner ever. It is the NYX lip pencil in nude beige. I like to overline a little bit. After that, normally I take a lip gloss, but today my lips are very dry, so we are going to be just using Aquaphor, the lip version of it, and just kind of put it all over my lip and rub it together. This is the finished makeup look.
Normally I do the honey oat latte. Really thing here.
Honey oat iced latte with oat milk.
Yeah.
What did you get?
Praline, chestnut praline.
Good. Yeah, came to life. We are now at Target because we're going to, oh my God, that's really bright. We're making a vasectomy basket for Randy. I'm very excited for this.
No more swimming.
Okay, we need the zero.
I can start a podcast on how good goldfish are. Okay, the packaging for goldfish, one is just immaculate. Okay, there's no chip clip needed. It's self-closing. It doesn't go stale. I'm telling you, I can start a whole fucking podcast for goldfish. 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 Sponsor. What's this one? I see you love to read that one.
Oh, that's good. There's a movie coming out.
Really?
Yeah, exactly. And it's Women in STEM. So, oh, it's a pretty one too.
I like the cover.
Yeah.
That's what gets me. Will it look good on my shelf? Oh, it will.
I came home to a package. Let's open it. I'm gonna cry. They're mini cupcakes. Her note. Can you read that? That is so kind. Let me get in here. Damn, they got this shit locked up. There's so many different flavors. I love my friends. I feel so loved. I love her. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Hope just dropped me off. I got a whole bunch of stuff for Randy's little basket, but we're gonna go over that tomorrow because by the time I have to go walk with my mom and by the time I get back, he will be home. I need to get ready because I have to be at my mom's by 3 and it is 2:20. Today was such a good day. Today was such a productive day. I also got that call back from my old coworker about a new job. We'll see how that goes. I'm so excited. We just finalized something for an exciting trip that we have coming up that Randy and my mom will be joining me on. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You guys will hear more about that soon. But now it is time to head home because I'm getting hungry. Randy's about to get off work. I'm gonna try to beat him home because he gets off in like 6 minutes or so. He'll be calling me, and if he gets in front of me, he will be like, all right, come on, slowpoke, keep up. We can't have that. I am finishing Maestro tonight. I am so excited about the soup for dinner. I fully blame Emmy for me being so obsessed with soup right now because her hyperfixation has turned into my hyperfixation, and now all I can eat is soup. Good morning. It is officially Wednesday, the third day of the Unemployed diaries. Unemployed diaries, but you get what I'm saying. I have gotten ready. I've made my coffee. I do have a phone call at 8:30 with a possible job offer. I have a little bit of time before that because it is almost 8 o'clock and I wanted to go over what all I got for Randy's vasectomy package that I'm making him. Vasectomy basket. Let's go over it. We're gonna make it together. I got it. Wow, I am so strong. Okay, so first off, we found this little basket and I thought that this was cute because I can reuse this. We have unlimited cream pies, no chance of minis unwrapped. And then we have Swedish fish that say retiring the swim team. A Gatorade Zero that will come in handy for him that says 0 pregnancy scares. Sour Patch Kids that say no kids. I saw people say no more kids, but we don't have any kids. And then Milk Duds that say now shooting duds. I saw someone do this and I was like, oh my God, wait, that's actually so adorable. So now we're going to arrange it. Okay, wait, this is actually kind of cute. It did fit. I feel like he's gonna be happy. This is so funny. Okay, time to get to content planning. Woohoo! It's now 10:40 in the morning. I had my phone call. I had my meeting with my manager. I also got a text about another possible job offer. I don't know what's happening. I'm getting very stressed out. Whenever too many things are happening at once, I start to feel like I'm gonna have a panic attack. It's totally fine. Change and chaos do not work well with me. We're working on it. But all of that aside, I'm putting pause on all of that for now because I'm about to have to go and get Randy's lunch. Also, do you guys like this top that I got? I got this from the Gap warehouse. It was on clearance for like $5. I think this is so cute. We're gonna get going. I need to get my stuff together because he only has 30 minutes for lunch and I don't wanna keep him waiting, so. Quit finger gunning, Bailey. You came out. I thought you couldn't come out.
I love you.
I love you, babe.
Have a good day.
I love that man. What are we doing? Going home to film. I have some stuff to film and hopefully not have a panic attack. I also need to eat, but I am gonna wait to do that until I get home. Why am I chronically stressed the fuck out? That's what I wanna know. Can't I just have something happen and I'm just like, okay, roll with the punches? No, instead, I panic every time something happens. Every time. I'm like, oh, this is change. What's going on? You know? I wish somebody from the future would come up to me and tell me, hey, this is what you should do because this is going to benefit you the most in the long run. And this is where you should be. And I'd be like, okay, slave future, whoever you are. But sadly, that doesn't happen. I just filmed, I think 5 or 6 TikTok videos. My plans for tomorrow got moved, so that means I can film my YouTube video tomorrow, which is great because now I have time to edit for the rest of the afternoon. And maybe I can start my next book. Speaking of books, let's talk about Maestro because I finished it last night. I was having a good time, probably the first half. There were things that kind of irked me, but I was like, okay, you know, whatever. This follows a cellist and a violinist who becomes a maestro. They become best friends when they're younger, fall in love, and then things happen to rip them apart, back together, rip apart, back together. It's angsty. It's very love letter to whiskey-esque. Anyways, it's basically their love story and all the stuff that they go through. If I remember the ages correctly, I think it starts whenever they're 12 and it goes on and on and on until they're in their 30s. It had me hooked in the beginning, but I started to notice it was very, very drawn out. Like it was very repetitive. It was very long. It was longer than it should have been, in my opinion. I wanted to like this so badly. I just think the execution maybe was the problem. And also, there were moments where she would say, or he would say something super romantic and super enlightening, and then the next minute is something so childish. The verbiage didn't match up to their age, and I did not like that. But I feel like if you're gonna have a miscommunication trope, it needs to make sense. And these, to me, didn't make sense. And then some stuff happened at the end where I was like, what are you talking about? I rated it 2.5 stars. I wanted to like it more, but here we are. I do think I want to read Fallen City by Adrienne Young next. It is not very long and it's very pretty and it's on my TBR and I want to read a book off my TBR because Maestro was not. Are we halfway through the month and I've only read 3 books? Yeah. It's fine. You know, I've had a lot going on. I need to give myself grace right now. I'm gonna start this later on today. I am going to be reading this copy, the Fairy Loot edition of it. So that's what we're going to start next. We're not starting it yet. Today has been a very high emotion day. It's been a very busy day in terms of like computer work, editing, filming, all of that stuff, meetings. I hate whenever my life is out of control. You know, I don't know how many times I've said that in this video. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Good morning. Okay, I didn't film at all last night. Here's the thing. I have not really let myself stop and process what is happening. Like I've just completely thrown myself into content, which is great, but I didn't even give myself like an evening to feel emotions. Instead, I just threw myself into content planning and like stuff like that. Last night, it all caught up to me and I had a little mentee bee and it's fine because my husband talked me through it. I've got a plan now, everything's good. And I know it's okay. And I know that I'll be fine. And I know that in 5 years, this will just be a blip and it won't even matter. It's only gonna be a memory in a few months even. It's still hard and I didn't allow myself to cry about it or anything like that because here's the thing about me, one of the things I'm in therapy for, I shy away from big emotion because it makes me uncomfortable because of a lot of things that I've been through in my life and everything like that. So my mom has always said that since I was a kid, whenever something big happens or I would get in trouble, I would be like upset and then I would hit a wall and bounce back because I just, nope, don't wanna deal with that. We're gonna go over here. I'm gonna deal with it. Never, actually. I just put it in a box in the back of my head and I'm like, it's fine, because there were always more pressing things that other people were going through that I needed to deal with to help them deal with. Really. Now as an adult, finding out why I am the way that I am and learning more about myself and everything like that, I know that I need to deal with these emotions. And I'm mad at myself for it taking so long for me to deal with and like to really face head on, but that's progress. At least it didn't take a year. I just keep having to remind myself it's okay to not be okay. Everything will work out. There is a plan. I'm on the right path. I'm in the right headspace now. So I decided what I'm going to do. We're gonna read this morning. I have a hair appointment later. I have to film. We'll get all of that stuff done. But I started Fallen City by Adrienne Young last night. I've only read, I think, about 60 pages, but here's the thing. I forgot that I had read an Adrienne Young book before, The Unmaking of June Farrow, and it was 5 stars for me. But this one, I have the dust jacket here so we can talk about what it is about. In the great walled city of Zara, political turmoil ignites a rebellion 100 years in the making, but when a legionnaire falls in love with a magistrate's daughter, their love will threaten the fate of the city and the will of the gods. Tea. Also look at how pretty. This is the Fairy Loot edition. Can't remember if I showed you guys this. This is the dust jacket, the reversible dust jacket. I love this cover. Hold on. Oh, the black and the gold. Hold on, you're not ready for the sprayed edges. I am unwell at how pretty this is. Wait for it, wait for it. Yeah, I'm not that far into it, so I can't really like give full thoughts on like opinions on characters and stuff yet, but we're gonna read this morning and get into it and maybe even finish it. I don't know. All I know is that this morning is for a little bit of self-care. I already got up, put my makeup on, did all the things, made my coffee, took my meds, ate my breakfast. So now we're gonna settle in and read together. Little update real quick. So basically our two main characters, Luca and Maris, when you start the book, they have had a relationship in the past, okay? Luca was from the lower town, I believe. His uncle is a powerful magistrate. Now Maris, our FMC, her mother was a magistrate. And basically the way that you become a magistrate is you have to be related to one. Usually it's you have to be the son or daughter of one. Luca is a part of a group that is a rebellion and is trying to overthrow the magistrates, right? Because it's corrupt. And Maris is on the inside. She is a part of the wealthy group that is corrupt, but I think she doesn't believe in the magistrate stuff, right? I don't know what's gonna happen from here. I do know that Luca's rebellion group, they are closing in on the Citadel and may overthrow, I don't know, but magistrates are getting killed by the rebellion group and Luca's like, I don't know if I can control them. That seems to be the plot, and I'm only 60 pages in. I probably won't say any more about the plot because I don't want to spoil anything, but that's like what the premise of the book is. I'm liking it so far. It's very political. I'm about halfway through now. I'm on chapter 22. I am really enjoying this. It is very political for sure, but we're going past and present, seeing how our two main characters met and how everything played out to get us where we are in the now. So past and present timelines from both of their points of view. I'm really, really liking that. This man yearns for her, okay? You can feel it in the way that he describes things, and it's so, so good. When your loyalty is to the cause, but you love someone on the other side of the cause, it gets kind of tricky, right? I'm interested to see where this is gonna go. I actually don't know if this is a series or not. I need to look that up and see. I am going to get ready to film a sit down video for you guys a little bit early. That video will be out, I don't know when, after this video goes up probably. It's been really nice to kind of have a slower morning and kind of just breathe a little bit. I feel like I needed that. I needed to allow myself that time. And I think I may finish this book today. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I'm in it. I am in it, okay. I am now dressed and I try to always wear black to my hair appointments because red is messy. I'm gonna be looking a little crazy when I come out of my hair appointment because she does my eyebrows too. My skin is very, very sensitive and it's very pale. So anytime I like scratch myself or I get a wax or something like that, I will be red for a couple of hours. So don't make fun of me after the appointment. We're here at my hair appointment. I'm about to go in, but I do think I've decided that I might deserve an iced coffee after this. Do I deserve an iced coffee? We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Don't make fun of my eyebrows, but the hair is done. Look, so it looks darker in the shade, but once it hits the sun, there's the red. The curls need to calm down a little bit, but it's fine. She always does so freaking good. I love my hairdresser. I've been coming to her since I was like 18, something like that. I love her. I decided I'm not gonna get an iced coffee because I need to save money. Look at me being a thinker. She's an adult. Wow. Guys, my hair, look at it. It looks so good. I need to post a TikTok because I was at the hair appointment, so I couldn't post it earlier, and an Instagram reel. And then I want to continue reading. I am very excited to dive back into this. We've only got about half of the book left. So I'm gonna finish this book with you guys in this video. I think that's a great idea. We should do that. I'm on page 240 and there are things happening and I don't know if I trust it. I don't know if I trust this plan. I feel like this may end badly and I really hope it doesn't because I really like these characters. We will see. We're reading for the rest of the night. I'm gonna try to finish this book tonight. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I'm over halfway now. Okay, we've got this. My goal has officially been met. I have finished the book. I finished Fallen City by Adrienne Young. Here are my initial thoughts. I think I'm gonna rate this 4 stars. It wasn't perfect. It took me a minute to get into, and I feel like it really started picking up around the 50% mark. Like I was into it, but I really got into it after 50%. That means it's not a 5 star, but it wasn't a 3.5 star. I liked it a lot, so I think 4 stars. It is in fact a series, or it's gonna be a duology. I'm not sure which, but I do know that there's gonna be a sequel. I think that the world is gonna open up a little bit more in book 2, which I'm excited for. I think that the FMC is going to come into her own, which I'm excited for. I feel like you're invested in the characters, but you're more invested in the plot than you are in the characters. Does that make sense? I really liked that the love story wasn't the main focus. I mean, it was a part of the main focus, but the plot overshadowed it. So 4 stars, we finished it. Look at that, I'm back on my reading game. This is what happens whenever I actually dedicate time to it and I let myself have the downtime. This is officially my 4th book read of 2026. My first week unemployed has been filled with ups and downs. Y'all saw me go through some emotions. I know that I'm gonna be okay. I'm still feeling very emotionally not regulated right now, but I'm better than I was when I first got laid off, you know? So I think that because I finished the book and because we're at a good stopping point, I'm going to end this vlog here. But I did want to say thank you guys so much for supporting me. You have no idea how much y'all's messages and comments and everything means to me. Y'all are giving me hope for myself and bringing me peace. So I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for supporting me. It truly means the world to me. And I love you. I love you. I love you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys for spending the week with me. It made this week so much easier, and I'll see you guys in the next video.